A little background story for some context. We've had this idea to start filming our trips and sharing them out with the world for about 3 years now. We initially bought GoPros mid-year 2020, and then in 2021 we started filming things as we rode places. Just at the time we had no idea what we're doing. We really just stuck the GoPros on our bikes wherever we could, started filming and just let them go, see what we came back with. So we ended up with 3 GoPros by the time the riding season started in 2021. The plan was to kind of use them as like a multicam. We have like the remote, just to press record, switch modes and things. We could use 3 and set them up in a multicam setup kind of as we ride, just have them clipped to the bikes. One kind of pointed forward on each bike, and then a third one just whoever's lead, which is typically me, would point backwards just to get some additional footage. So then on our way back from the trip to Sioux City, one of the GoPros fell off the bike as we were riding it. Amazingly, since I was filming backwards, I could actually locate the frame in which the camera falls off Crystal's bike. So I was actually able to use this picture and Google Maps to pinpoint a location. Could actually find it on, maps. And then we decided that we could maybe go see what we could find. So we could at least find the micro SD card, get back our footage, which is probably to us more important than being out the GoPro. The GoPros, the SD card with all the content's really not so replaceable. So we went and did a day trip just east of Sioux City in a city called Mobile, see what we could find the following day. You can actually see here in the screen grab of the GoPro falling off the bike. So this is the GoPro falling off of the bike. We actually captured it. All right, we're in the car today. We lost a GoPro yesterday. Amazingly enough, I had a third GoPro in a multicam setup pointed back at Crystal's bike, like the now missing GoPro is on. And it actually caught kind of it falling, so we had it at a high speed. I can actually see the frame at which it dropped, and from that I was able to just look at some locations. And since it is GoPro, we've actually got a GPS location. It's just outside of Mobile, so it's a 2-hour, 50-minute drive. We're headed there now. I'm gonna go look for this missing GoPro. Fingers crossed. Silos, so we're getting close here.
Turn left onto Ida Avenue, then the destination is on your left.
Keep going. I think we dropped it right about parallel with it. I just want to go up on it.
Down here, we're parked on the side of the road. We have found bits and pieces of the GoPro that's missing, as you can probably hear. So here is Ben on the other side of the road. He just found a few more pieces, and we're just trying to find the chip, the memory chip. So, here we go. He is down there. I've seen him pick up at least 3 chunks. I was out and helping him for a little bit, and then we got in here and tried to put all the pieces kind of get together to figure out where everything went. Still missing the memory card and a large chunk of the body, but we did find a few things. It's pretty grotesque. So it took a pretty big hit. It fell into a ton of little pieces, and now I'm just watching for cars for Ben. He's still finding more pieces. Here's the front of GoPro number 2 with my stuff with Mexico on it, which wasn't that great. And then my perspective of riding. He is still, he's doing another pass, so he's going through it again. I don't know how much more we will find. I still watching for cars. The Highway 20 isn't as busy as some highways, but it's still pretty bad. Cars are actually slowing down. That's pretty nice. Oh, he's coming back. Hopefully he either found it or he's done, because I'm scared he's gonna get run over by a car.
All right, we just got to the place where my GoPro broke off the mount. The good news is the analysis and work I did this morning to identify where it did fall off, that was correct. The downside is that the GoPro got hit by a truck or something. And even worse news, the chip is no longer attached to the GoPro. So not only are we out the GoPro, we're out the footage that was on it, which did contain Crystal's Mexico footage as well. So that's kind of a bummer. So we'll head back to Des Moines. You know, let's make some good content, if nothing else. And it's a good story. So we did find a GoPro. It just isn't in operating condition any longer. So we did find the GoPro, but GoPro number 2 is dead. It definitely got ran over by some vehicles before we could get it back. And really kind of this sets the stage for some upcoming videos as well. After this GoPro fell off, we were no longer really very confident that riding with the GoPros attached on our bikes, just clipped out there, letting them go, was really the thing we wanted to do. I'd actually already previously lost a Sony Action Cam back in 2016, somewhere between Cedar Rapids and Iowa City. The rest of the video footage that you'll see in 2021 won't have any on-bike footage. We did solve for this in 2022, so the footage we're shooting this year, we know we're way behind. We'll eventually get it uploaded, and we've really upgraded a lot of equipment this year. So that's kind of what we did this year. So hope you enjoyed the video.